All right. I better stop there.
Where's your self-fucking space? Thanks for joining us this evening.
The United States is claiming a universal jurisdiction to swoop down anywhere in the world and destroy the life of anybody who publishes things it does not want revealed. And this ridiculous claim of universal jurisdiction should not be accepted or tolerated for a moment in a British court, let alone granted all the panoply of justice, so-called, which is defending this indefensible situation.
I don't think that's the norm, though. I mean,
if you're talking strictly about quantity of people being honest versus quantity of people being dishonest, maybe you could come up with a statistic balance that would show that maybe 51 or 52% of the people are honest and 48 are shady. But the few that really control things are not honest.
Contains scenes that I don't know any how to
You think that need attention the day you leave. The refrigerator should be empty, defrosted, and the current or pilot light turned off. The surface of the pilot light blows out. The gas and the pilot light on the stove should be turned off too. And don't forget the water heater.
It's a disgrace!
After the second dose, at least 80% of participants experienced a systemic side effect, ranging from severe chills to fevers. So, are these vaccines safe?
It is great.
Well, the FDA, not being pressured, will look hard at that.
Of course, I have no illusions about these cocksuckers.
You know, the side effects were not super severe. That is, it didn't cause permanent health problems for the things that are, they, you know.
They're not super severe. There was no permanent damage. Again, how do we know? How do we know that there won't be any kind of long-term kind of side effects here? And we have to understand here that it definitely seems like Bill Gates is just talking out of his buttocks.
I guess I'm calling out the statistics.
I wash my hands to protect my family.
I wear a face covering to protect my mates.
I make space to protect my nan.
I'm staying indoors because I fucking hate people.
Hands.
Face.
Space.
Cunts.
And even the claim that there is an ongoing pandemic as false. And you might say that's crazy, everybody knows that's wrong. I would point anyone listening to this who wants to check to go to any database that talks about total mortality. That is a body count over time. And when you do that, you will see that the number of deaths on average every day in the UK is absolutely bang on normal for the time of year. Not at all higher. In fact, anything slightly lower, and the respiratory death numbers are lower than over the last 5 years at late October. So the important point to note is there are no excess deaths, no excess respiratory deaths. And so if you accept that, and if anyone listening checks it, they must know that the rest of what I'm telling you is true, because you can't have a lethal pandemic stalking the land and not have excess deaths.
Does it seem quite dramatic?
COVID-19.
Stop right there.